Hey Taurus, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Today we're going to be doing your March 2025 Tarot and Oracle reading. And Taurus, we're going to start with our Oracle cards. I'm just giving these Tarot a little quick shuffle with your energy while I got you on the camera. If you'd like for me to pray for you, if you'd like for everybody else to join in too, just get a bunch of prayers. Say hi in the comments section. Even leaving an emoji, that works too. It just gives us something to focus on that represents your energy. That's what we like to do here. So really loving communities. So if you're looking for another tarot family to add to your collection, consider subscribing. All right, you guys, let's get right into it. Asking what's coming towards Taurus, March 2025. We only take the cards that fly out, and we respect where they fly. So for tarot, if they fly upside down, we read them that way. So this is the Divine Feather Messenger deck. We start with the message, choose to follow the path of forgiveness and raise your vibration. That's interesting. I think it is Leo that just got that. One more for Taurus. We have use your keen perception and skill in making decisions and do not delay. Whew. I love it when Oracle gets bossy. One more and then we're going to get into your tarot. This is the Angels of Abundance deck for our Taurus. What message do they need to hear for March 2025? Make it clear. We have unlimited ideas. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bring you blessings. All you need to do is to take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. You guys, and I don't remember the exact quote, or if there even was an exact quote. It makes me think of Michelangelo when he would talk about, finding the person or the spirit inside the stone, that he was just simply releasing it from the stone, chiseling away. So it makes me think about unlimited ideas. These things are all there. Just allow them to come through you like a conduit, right? Believing that they're there, you simply are releasing them into this 3D world. All right, so getting into tarot for my Taurus. Taurus, what do you need to hear? What's going to happen in March 2025? We start with, all right. Okay, some powerful cards. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a couple more. We're going to unpack them shortly. But first, I want to give you just kind of an idea of where we're going with this. I wouldn't be surprised if you change your mind, if you maybe take a different direction this month than one that you maybe thought you were going to do. Okay, it wants to come out. I don't think you see this coming. What is this Nine of Pentacles in reverse about? Okay, I wouldn't be surprised that something happens that you don't expect, an event where it evens out the playing field. So if this is between you and a job or between you and a person, all of a sudden I think you get a gift or an act of reciprocity occurs. And for a lot of you guys, this is simply not making that next leap into being single or being as independent as you thought you were going to have to be. So this could have been, so far, I'm going to be very real with you. I don't know yet if it's relationship or if it's job. It's too vague, and there's power in that, because what it's basically saying is, no, you're not ready yet to be that Nine of Pentacles. Something you don't see coming, an event, is going to change this around so that you get that extra gesture of goodwill or that gift or that generosity, that reciprocity in a relationship or in a situation where you realize, I don't have to leave. I don't have to start this business by myself, or I don't have to be single right now. Do you get what I'm saying with it? Then we've got the Chariot card, and this is very fast moving energy. So the cards are coming out kind of interesting, I'm noticing. You're hitting the drawing board. You're looking at things a little differently in March. You're moving along. Again, we have this interesting message of this offer that you thought you were going to take, this choice that you thought you were going to go towards. You're not. You're pivoting. This is a big pivot in March that we're seeing. I'm noticing also that my energy is coming out kind of intense, and I'm okay with it. I hope you are. I'm like, I don't know why, but yeah, you're seeing another option. You're going towards making new plans, and it happens fast. I think after a certain event that you don't see around the corner, and it looks like it's a good thing. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune is reminding you that you're exactly where you're supposed to be karmically. Again, we have a pivoting energy. Seven of Pentacles or Seven of Wands. I think you're seeing another solution, another way to go. I think you're reassessing what you're committed to. We're going to get a new deck of cards, and we're going to talk about this Nine of Swords. Now, Nine of Swords talks about ruminating, analyzing, going back over and over and over the things. Much like worry, this could be even keeping you up at night. So this could be a familiar feeling. So whatever this is, what is this for our Taurus? We need clarity on. Yeah, we keep on getting that Seven of Pentacles and a Seven of Wands. And so I feel like, Taurus, you've been really debating about something. And you're falling back on, like, there's this element of you've already poured yourself or a certain amount of time into building something, and you're just naturally expecting to go a certain direction with it. Then an event happens. I think you're getting what you needed, the support you needed, and all of a sudden you're reassessing it. It's a reassessment. And it's not without some worry, because you don't want to make the wrong decision. Naturally, I understand, Taurus. So you might be taking a step back from everything, and actually that would be wise. If your intuition, Taurus, has been saying, step away from the noise, or if don't answer that phone call right now, or they can wait one more day before you get back to them, that type of thing, that is probably a really good energy to listen to with a hermit, because you need to be able to see that lantern. And he can only see that his lantern is lit when he's in the dark, which is get away from the noise and you'll be able to hear your own voice through it, pierce through it. Because while we don't, do we have the Two of Pentacles anywhere? God, this has got Two of Pentacles energy all over it. I wouldn't be surprised if it came out. It feels like you're deliberating, like you're pivoting, right? You're spinning on your heel because all of a sudden you're getting what you might have needed. And you're not closing down, again with the same message. You're not closing off this chapter that's been exhausting. I think you're finding a new way around it. With the Chariot card, it's very fast energy. So let me give you a couple examples. Sorry for rubbing my nose. It itches when I need to listen and pay attention to certain cards. Let me give you a couple of examples. The reason why this isn't coming out specific to relationship or job is it doesn't freaking matter. Right now, this is about flexibility and your relationship with flexibility. There are times in our lives where it's really important to be able to have the flexibility to pivot, because we found a solution to something that was pushing us away. So in this case, it seems like you are getting the support. You've already entertained what you were going to have to do, how you were going to start out on your own, close an old chapter, maybe take an offer. If you didn't get that support, but lo and behold, something happens. You do not expect this to happen. You don't see it. And it lends you the support that all of a sudden makes you look at everything again. Now, we wouldn't be getting this Ten of Wands if it didn't come with a little bit of exhaustion, if it didn't. And so you might be assessing, well, why has this been tiring? How do I really feel about continuing on with this? But if things change and they are more supportive to me and the way that I will thrive, will I lose that exhaustion? Will I have a lot of exuberance and enthusiasm for what I'm doing now? So I want a card on that, right? We have at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Sun. That's a cool sign. So my question goes like this, Taurus. If you actually don't go off on your own, close off a chapter, and you simply pivot, will things be better? We got celebrations, rejoicing, Three of Cups. We've got stability, Four of Wands. Again, that's another celebration card. So 2 celebration cards, and we have Queen of Cups, nurturing energy. Yeah, so the answer, according to tarot, and of course this comes with a disclaimer that you make your own life happen. You make your own choices. You have free will. But it suggests that my nose is itching like crazy. I'm sorry. It suggests that considering giving this another chance, but playing by different rules. So addressing what was taking the wind out of your sails before. There is so much push. 2 Chariot cards. This is very fast energy, and it's triumphant. It's taking the good with the bad, symbolized by the black and white Sphinx here. So basically sailing over those potholes. They all seem like small little details that you can work out later. So you are pivoting and being very happy. Lots of things to celebrate over. And there's almost, there's this 9 of Cups, where 9 of Cups is such a happy card, but it's also this place of reaching a point where you can look at things with a greater perspective. And this is specific to feeling like you could give yourself a pat on the back. I want to remind you of this Oracle card. Use your keen perception and skill in making decisions. Do not delay. There's a lot of fast energy in your reading. And I do think that there is an outside event with the Tower card that is lending a pace to this. And I want to ask one more question, then I'm actually going to go to an extended reading for you. And that link will be in the description box below, because there's so many questions I have coming up here, and I also want to get more advice. But in case you don't follow me over, I want to answer this 6 of Pentacles card. So this is that reciprocity that came through unexpected. And I want to ask, what about it? More about it. 6 of Pentacles for my Taurus. It's a communication. It's a conversation. They're getting a hold of you. You don't have to worry about getting a hold of them. It's something that I have a feeling that a lot of you guys, not all of you, but a lot of you guys, Cancer, were in a position where they're like, oh, they saw you were going to leave. And they're like, oh, you better think fast. We better change things up. We better make that gesture of support fast, or else this could be, there's our Wheel of Fortune. They are turning things around fast. This could be somebody, it has maybe something to do with kids or nostalgia card of the 6 of Cups. I think that they've planted a lot into you as well. I'll leave it that. I'm going to go on to the extended. I hope to see you there. It's about the price of a cup of coffee. And I thank you for joining me so far. Please feel free to say hi, reach out if you'd like us to pray for you, like and subscribe. Mwah! Bye-bye.